What's going on, Jerome? So I fully understand that the Greasy, Grimy Green Bay Packers allegedly have racked up a couple games and have some momentum. And also, it's weird. Packers fans are so loud right now. Like, where were they, a month ago? Where were they 6 weeks ago? There was a lot of silencio up in Lambeau, but Packers are allegedly back. Whatever. Face, man. And I know it was we're supposed to bow down. Oh, but Jordan Love looked good against the Chiefs. Congratulations. Hey, don't worry about it. I ain't scared. Hey, please give Jordan Love the Daniel Jones 4-year, $160 million, $40 million per year contract. Please do that. Don't go after your future franchise quarterback. And go ahead. Just saddle up with Jordan Love. Go ahead. But, again, people in the comments have been pestering me. Oh, why can't you say anything nice about the Packers, bro? No. Never. But the Vikings this year have had some bad puck luck. And whether it's fumbles, whether it's drops, whether it's missed field goals, whether it's Caleb Evans turning that into a touchdown for Josh Palmer and the Chargers. Lots of things have literally not bounced the Vikings' way this year, and it has been a big-time factor in why the Vikings have allegedly lost 6 games. It's been kind of tough, man, and this has been quantified by our guy, Data with Bliss, data scientist who's done phenomenal work. So this season, the Vikings are the unluckiest team in the National Football League, while the Packers are the luckiest. There's 4 criteria. Dropped interception, dropped by opponent. A drop pass, dropped by opponent. Field goals and extra points, attempted by opponents. It feels like the Vikings have this amazing ability to have kickers kick their career longs against them, especially in clutch situations. It's weird, man. 61 yards, no problem. Would have been good from 70. As well as fumble recoveries by either team. So the Vikings, with all of that data plugged in, the Vikings are almost at negative 200%. Which is rough. And the Greasy, Grimy Green Bay Packers are up there at plus 174.2%. The largest part of their luck coming from drop passes by opponents. Definitely saw that. As well as field goals shanked by opponents, as well as fumble recoveries, right? And, with fumbles, there certainly is an element of luck. And the Vikings have not had very much fumble luck this year. So you would think that, okay, ball is on the turf, 50-50 shot. I mean, that's not perfect. Because, generally it depends on what kind of fumble. Is it a strip sack? Is it a muff? Is it whatever? Doesn't matter. But let's just say for ease of math, it's 50-50. The Vikings have had 23 of their own fumbles. They forced 18 fumbles. So 41 times the ball has been on the turf. They've recovered at 15. So 36.59%, which is not good. It's not great, man. So the Vikings are far below the mean. And I know what you're saying. It's like, well, the Vikings so unlucky this year, they're just regressing to the mean, blah, 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 blah. And the Vikings, sure. The Vikings did have some luck last year, but it certainly wasn't of the magnitude of that everyone would think. They were the 6th luckiest team in the league last year, but that's a far cry from dead last. And also, there's a big-time gap. So Buffalo is the second unluckiest team, and the Vikings are almost double them. It's tough, man. It is really rough. And explain the third column, by the way. Can you explain the third column? So field goals and extra points attempted by opponent. If an opponent of a team consistently makes hard field goals or misses easy field goal, that team is unlucky or lucky. So, yeah, the Vikings... opponents don't miss. Like I honestly cannot think of the last time... a Vikings opponent has missed a field goal in a clutch situation. No matter where, they could line up in freaking Shoreview and they would boot that thing through, man. It's rough. But here's the thing, too, so the Vikings have been extremely unlucky and the Packers have been extremely lucky, yet both teams are 6-6. And the Vikings have beat the Packers already once in Lambeau, where Jordan Love, allegedly the greatest quarterback of all time, put up 10 points. Congratulations. So, again, it speaks to the caliber of the team. The Vikings are up here. The Packers are down here, where the Vikings had to get extremely unlucky to be 6-6, and the Packers had to get extremely lucky to be 6-6. So, a little bit of a difference there, but it's okay. I understand that the Packers have a cupcake schedule the rest of the season, except for the Vikings game, but the Vikes are going to get things done, and I ain't worried about it, man. But, of course... fair weather fans. That's right, man. That's right. But your thoughts are thoughts. The Vikings, via data, are the unluckiest team in the NFL. Packers, by far the luckiest. Shocker. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skull Production Value.